Welcome to DS Trucks. My name is Sean, and in today's video I want to talk about who makes the best oil for the 6.7 liter POWERSTROKE V8. Now here's my 2020 F450. We've been running full synthetic oil in this truck since new. Since after the first oil change, we waited until the oil life monitor notified me that it was time for an oil change, and then from there we went with the Motorcraft full synthetic. Then after that we went with the Hot Shot Secrets full synthetic, and now we have more oil for the truck. It's on its next oil change. It's time for its next oil change, and we have Amsoil full synthetic oil. But the topic for discussion today is who makes the best oil for the POWERSTROKEs, for the diesels, for the heavy duty trucks. What brand is the best? Now right here I have two of my favorites. We've got Amsoil and we've got Hot Shot Secrets. Now this is a tough one for me, and I really want to figure out which one is better. I don't know if there's tests that I can do. There's limited things that I can do here at my house. Unlike Project Farms, where he's got all that equipment and he's got all that experience set up, I don't have all that. But I'm wondering if I can do oil analysis and compare the two. It's going to be tough to do anything critical, but Hot Shot Secrets has a really interesting option on their website. They have some really high-end oil analysis that might be better, that might tell us more. They cost like $100. They have some real high-end stuff that maybe we can use, but I'm gonna actually save the oil. Once I drain this oil, right now I've got the Hot Shot Secrets in the truck. I'm gonna actually save the oil because I want to see what it's like when I have used Amsoil next to used Diamond PAO from Hot Shot Secrets. I wonder which one's going to be cooked more, which one's going to be used up more. So what I've done is I've ordered some food grade 5-gallon buckets, and I'm going to save the oil. I'm going to label it, I'm going to save it. And the thing is, both of these oils are so highly rated. Technically speaking, one oil cycle shouldn't have used up either one of these oils. Just having one oil cycle should not have gone through the life of the oil. So actually changing this on time on the manufacturer's recommendations is actually overkill for these oils. They're supposed to last longer, but I'm just going off the manufacturer's recommendations as far as intervals are concerned right now. I haven't gotten brave enough yet to go with the extended drain intervals. But which one's better? This is very, very, very interesting. There's pros and cons both ways, and there's a lot of marketing. One of these says it's Amsoil, it's 100% synthetic. The other one says it's a PAO synthetic. So I've talked to some Amsoil people. I do have an Amsoil guy. His name's Tom Brown. If you want more information, look at the comment section. If you have questions about Amsoil and if Amsoil is better than Hot Shot Secrets, give Tom Brown a text. Shoot him a text and see what he says. Obviously, he leans toward Amsoil, but me personally, I'm not biased to either one, but I do recognize that there's pros and cons. Now, the Amsoil, 100% synthetic. One of the big pros that really I can see with the Amsoil is the fact that you have a 0W40 versus a 5W40, which I don't know if the 5W40 is available just yet, or if they're coming out with the 0W40 if they're coming out with the 0W40. I'm not sure if the Hot Shot Secrets is coming out with that, but it is available in the Amsoil. So the point of the 0W40 being that the range is a little bit wider, the synthetic is it's harder to produce a 0W40. It's such a wide range, and it does mean that it could be more synthetic. I don't know though, I'm not sure. Another benefit is with it being 0W40, it can flow better when it's colder. I'm not sure if it's better flowing than the Hot Shot Secrets or not, but I would assume, being that it's 0W40 versus 5W40, that it is better flowing. The challenge is which one's better? Is the Amsoil better because it's 0W40? I'm not sure if it is. Will it flow better in the cold? I would assume it does. Again, I'm not sure. I haven't ran the Diamond PAO from Hot Shot Secrets in the winter. I've only had it in the spring and the summer months. But what I will say about running this Hot Shot Secrets oil, and by the way, if you're interested in Hot Shot Secrets oil, trying out their diesel oil, use discount code DS-trucks and they will give you a discount, and they will also help me out. But anyway, running this oil, I'm at the end of the oil life, and I'm telling you guys, the truck's getting really good mileage still. I was just on the highway going like 65, and I got 20 miles to the gallon in an F450. And the oil is, according to the oil life monitor, based on the time that the oil's been in the vehicle and based on how many engine cycles and revs and all that stuff, the oil is supposed to be used up. But because it's, FR3 nanotechnology, friction reducer infused, I'm still getting really good mileage. The engine's still running just like I just had an oil change. So I wouldn't be surprised if oil analysis said that this oil is still good. Now, what's crazy is I think this oil is rated for like something like 50,000 miles, something crazy if you run a bypass filter. So how much does this take synthetic to another level above Amsoil? I'm not sure. It could. Amsoil does not say that it is PAO. And when I asked my guy about that, he said, honestly, I can't remember what he said. You'd have to check with him. So if you're interested in what he said, shoot him a text, because I can't remember what he said, but some reason it's got some PAO in it, but they don't put that on the bottle. They just say it's 100% synthetic. I don't know. Guys, this is a tough one because I'm a little bit partial to Amsoil. I know their products are great. I've seen like Project Farm videos where Amsoil just comes out on top with their signature series. This is the signature series diesel oil, but Project Farms does not have a video with the Amsoil signature series diesel oil up against the Hot Shot Secrets. What I can say about the Hot Shot Secrets is the FR3 nanotechnology does work. That is the friction reducer that you can actually put in any oil. This one says it's infused with it from the start, so you don't have to add that to this oil. I did add that to my Motorcraft oil and saw an improvement in MPG. And I actually put way too much in there just as a test, just messing around, and only ran it for a day and then changed it out. But I can definitely tell you, I did like a double dose on it, and I can tell you my turbo was singing. It was definitely spooling up quicker and all that. But then I took it out because I don't know if you can actually run a double dose of that or run more of that than what's recommended. But running more of it than recommended, you can definitely tell an improvement in the performance of the motor. Now, with the FR3, I have seen testing, particularly Project Farm testing, where he put back to back the FR3 additive versus the Mobile One full synthetic without FR3 added, and I think in some ways the Mobile One outperformed the FR3 infused product. I think wear was lower with the FR3, but flashpoint I think was higher with the FR3. So I mean flashpoint was lower, so I think FR3 lowered the flashpoint a little bit, which is interesting. So FR3 additive definitely reduces wear, but does it lower the flashpoint? I'm not sure if that is a factor or not. That's something I'm definitely going to watch out for when I send these out for oil analysis. Maybe I'll send out 2 brand new oil samples for oil analysis to see which one has a better flashpoint and which one's just better overall. But I definitely want to save the used oil to see which one is better once the oil has been used for a period of time. But which one do you guys think is better, Amsoil or Hot Shot Secrets? It's a tough one. Either one is a great choice. So if you're interested in Amsoil, shoot Tom Brown a text and he can hook you up. Very easy. It's easier than just doing it yourself. But if you're interested in Hot Shot Secrets, use code DS-trucks. You'll be helping me out and you'll be saving some money at the same time. But anyway, that's it for the video. We're going to be putting this diesel oil in our truck. We've got the Amsoil for our gas F250 that we have right here. We've got Amsoil for this truck as well. That is right here. We've got 5W30 Amsoil going in our gas truck. We've got some racing grease, synthetic high-speed, high-performance racing grease Dominator. Now, I will say this about Amsoil: what I don't like, what I'm not a huge fan of, is you get the grease, you open it up, you look inside, and there's some room in there. It's not too bad. Maybe it is just expansion and contraction, but it does seem to be some room. Maybe that's done for, like I say, expansion and contraction. But now that I made a mess of this, we're going to be putting this in our equipment. This is the highest level grease that they have, and that's the cool thing about Amsoil. They got real good greases. Now, if you're interested in some Amsoil grease, give Tom Brown a shout, because what I've done is I've parked this mower outside, and normally when I park this mower outside, I have problems. It doesn't want to drive straight. All these little movements, all these little components, these grips that control the wheels, they have little grease fittings on them. They've got these little grease fittings on them, and when you use like normal grease, it's all jittery. It's all jittery and jumpy, jittery, jumpy when you run the controls, because it's been sitting outside. So I usually put it inside, but I tell you what, I've been using the Amsoil grease. Is more water resistant, and this thing drives smooth no matter what. So check out Amsoil grease. Check out all their oils. The cool thing about Amsoil is they've got a full line of products. With the diesel, you can get the diesel oil. You know it's good oil. Is it better than Hot Shot Secrets? I don't know, but we're gonna try to figure that out. And they've got a whole lineup of stuff. So even if you want to run the Hot Shot Secret oil, you can get the Amsoil filters, and they claim 99% efficiency at 20 microns, which is better than OEM. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, guys, my name is Sean. That's it for today's video. This is DS Trucks. This is our 2019 F250, and we've got our 2020 F450. And new to the channel, my wife's got a 2021 Power Boost F150. But that's it for today's video. See you guys next time. Over and out. Bye.